Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 4 of our Starbound modded hard mode Let's Play series. I actually just managed to beat, and it wasn't on, I didn't summon him or go after him, he just kind of popped up after I died. But the Eye of Cthulhu came up, so we're going to kill him this episode, and there's also another boss that we're going to kill before that. So I think we're at the point now we can start facing off against bosses. In between this episode and last, I didn't get any building done, sadly, because I spent probably around 5 hours grinding. I was down collecting marble, and one of the those hoplites came up, and whenever I killed him, I got this gladiator helmet, 5 defense, 20% increased throwing critical strike chance, and the set bonus, once you have all the pieces, is javelins cause 15% more damage and reduces the enemy's speed. Really, really nice set. Like I said, I just got the helmet, and then it didn't take long to get the breastplate, but the legs did take quite a few hours to farm up. So, but I did manage to get the whole set. If you notice, we got 480 javelins, and you know, not all the hoplites dropped those, so it's quite a bit of javelins. And I also got this arcane band of regeneration that slowly regens our life, and I managed to find some Hermes boots as well. So, and I found quite a few life crystals, so we are up to 390 health. Let's see. Oh, and there's these petals as well, and we're gonna take a look here really fast. There is something, I can't remember what else we need. Let me check. That we can make with these petals. And there's like these like plant guys that spawn down there, and it's this petal shield. Oh, but where do we craft it at? Arcane armor fabricator. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, all this stuff's arcane armor fabricator. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to make that yet, but that is a really nice piece once we get the stuff to make it. So what I want to make first up, the first boss that we're going to want to try to fight, and it's supposedly pre Eye of Cthulhu. So let's see. Oh, there's this desert crown. I'm not sure what this does. Summons the Rook. We'll probably try to check that out at some point. We want this grand flare gun. We're going to need 4 iron, an antlion mandible, and 5 arcane dust. And then we're also going to want a storm flare, which is pretty much the same, you know, thing. So let me grab a few pieces of iron here, and arcane dust we can actually craft with just a fallen star. So we'll go ahead and get 10 of those. And let's actually grab couple more of those. Is 220? No, 240. Okay, 240 is the max. Well, actually, I think it's 200, and we have 20 mana from that and 20 mana from that. So, if you notice, I got the Shield of Cthulhu. I'm not going to use that until we actually beat him on camera as well. So, all right, now we should have everything we need to make this grand flare gun. But where do we craft this thing at? That's the question. Oh, actually, I think we need a demon altar to craft this. Let me check. Yeah. I do believe... No. Okay. Yeah, demon altar. So let's go find ourselves a demon altar. I recall finding one at one point, but it's beyond me as far as where that's at. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually... Let me switch over world files here. Oh, and I did find one more mod we might add. It's called Legend of Terraria 3, and I couldn't download it yet because I was having, every time I go to download it, it's like the server's under heavy stress and yada yada, so I wasn't able to get it downloaded, but I think we're going to add that. Also, by the way, this sword that I got is the Arachnophobia, 23 melee damage, and it drops off the spiders, just like down in the caves, and it shoots these little like spider eggs, and they'll actually bust into little spiders and start, you know, attacking enemies and stuff. So they're kind of neat. Okay, let's see. I was thinking it was down here when I was trying to get rid of all this water. Maybe not. Oh, thought you were my slime. No, maybe not. Okay. Well, let's go back and we'll just run over and find us a demon altar. Actually, you know what? It might be easier to do it there, because that's corruption. Crimson's a little bit harder to maneuver around, so let's go see if we can find one really, really quick. And I already have suspicious looking eyes, so I think I've found like 5 or 6 of those. So I imagine we'll probably grind Eye of Cthulhu quite a bit. I mean, I might do it off camera. I don't want to make you guys sit through a bunch of just Eye of Cthulhu fights, but he actually was pretty easy for us at this point. I mainly just used the Arachnophobia, but I think when we fight him this time, we'll probably use the javelins, because those things are going to do massive amounts of damage. 24 throwing. Let's see. Does that include... Okay, yeah, that includes the boost off this. So 24 throwing damage, and it can slow down enemies. It's going to be kind of nice. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, if you recall the second... Yeah, it was the second episode in the series. We downloaded that Rocko's ARPG mod, and if you recall, it was kind of OP. But I did find a mod... that you can download that's meant for that to kind of balance it out so that it's not OP and you actually need to utilize it to be able to progress, because you know, the prefixes mod that we have, basically the other one will make it so that the monsters always have one of the added prefixes, and what they do is they boost their HP, their damage, their defense, and everything, and the one that you'll normally get like 90-something% of the time, it's a pretty decent boost, but there's actually like a chance, there's like 5 or 6 different ones that kind of vary in strength and stuff. And I know like the top one of the top ones, like the Berserker, he doesn't get like a defense boost, but he gets like 15 times like HP and damage or something like that crazy. So, I guess we'll take it, whatever. But supposedly it would balance out the ARPG mod quite a bit and make the mobs a lot tougher. So if that's something you guys would like to see, just let me know down in the comments, and you know, I'll get it downloaded. But if you like the pack how it is, that's fine too, and we'll just keep it like this. Like I said, I'm going to download that Legend of Terraria, and really all it does is it adds a bunch of new monsters, and it also adds like a luck system where here we go, where we can have like it's like a small chance. I think initially it's like 2% to get like pay double money off of a mob, and then there's like higher ones that are of course a lot more uncommon, and yeah, I don't think we have a pick that can break this, so we're gonna have to find one of these that actually, oh, man, it's gonna be fun times right here. But there's actually like a luck stat that you can increase, kind of like how you increase your mana and your health, you know. Okay. And you can raise it up to 20. Oh, man. Do I have any blocks on me that I can use? Of course not. I do have rope, though. Let's see. Let me switch out these. And let's try to get out of this place. Alright. Maybe the next one over is a little bit better for what we're wanting. Dark energy. But yeah, this arachnophobia is basically like a decently rare drop off of the spiders in like the spider areas. And if you recall, we have one pretty much just right below our house on the other world. Man, please don't. There we go. I know we can get out of this. I'm used to there just being like a big tunnel down here, and there you go, demon altars, but we're not having any luck. I do remember finding one at some point, but I don't recall for the life of me where we found it at. So, like the one time there's not like a bunch of demon altars at the bottom of these. Maybe this one. If not this one, then I'll probably just speed it up till we find one here. Hey, buddy. Alright. Shoot. Not ideal there. Okay. Yeah, I'll just speed this up and we'll see if we can find one then. Okay, I'm back. Here's a couple of them, so that didn't take too long. Alright. Let's see, we want to get this Grand Flare Gun, and then this Storm Flare. When used with the Grand Flare Gun, something might happen. Only usable during the day. Okay. So let's go ahead and exit back to our world. Our progression one here. And let me go ahead and actually grab out these suspicious looking eyes too, because we'll summon him after that. So, alright, now this grand Thunderbird I've never used before, so this might be kind of interesting. Requires storm flares to function. Okay, I guess we'll just pop it. Oh god. And I did find out that these bosses, oh my god, I did find out that these bosses can be affected by the prefixes, so let me actually switch this out to that. Come on back here. Oh, I like these a lot. Oh man, there's a lot going on this one. I wonder if he has like a phase 2. But he doesn't do like a ton of damage actually. I will say he's taking a little bit longer to kill than the Eye of Cthulhu did, but there we go. Well, we got him, and we got, oh wow, we got all kinds of stuff here. We got potion crystals, healing potions, we got... He didn't drop a whole lot of money. Oh, it probably comes from the treasure bag, though. So let's open this up and see what we got. Oh, wow. Godly Talon Burst. Very fast speed. Quack. Quack. Fabricated from feathers and lightning. Turns wooden arrows into storm bolts. Storm bolts fly incredibly fast and can hit the same target twice. We also got the Sandstone Ingots and the Thunder Talon. Has a chance to release a spark of electricity on swing. Oh wow. And it hits really, really fast. Cause see, like, this thing is really, really slow. So honestly, I'm gonna switch out for this Thunder Talon just because of the speed on this. Let's see what those Sandstone Ingots do. Oh, we can make a sandstone pick, 40% pick power. Our well, Invar one's a little bit better though. Sandstone spear, throwing knives, that's what we need. Sandstone helmet, movement speed and thrown damage, but our gladiator set's like way better than that, so we'll stick with that. Let's check out this Godly Talon Burst, because I'm kind of curious here. That is just wooden arrows, right? Yeah, okay. This thing, 8 range damage. Oh man, it fires so fast. Oh yeah, we're gonna use this thing too. This thing's really cool. Alright. We have so many weapons. Okay, let's move this stuff around here just a little bit. And then as soon as night hits, we'll summon the Eye of Cthulhu. And see what he's like. We'll probably use that bow on him and of course our scimitars. I keep wanting to put up my ropes. Let's throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that. Now we got this bag of potential as well, but we have to get an extractinator for that, so. Crimson Seeds. Oh, I'm not sure what these victory shards give you. They dropped from the Eye of Cthulhu. So, oh that's right, I was looking at them earlier. That Star Fury and that Victide bar. So, causes stars to rain down from the sky. Yeah, we'll have to make that at some point, but I don't have a platinum broadsword. Oh wow, this thing does pretty good work actually. Oh man, I like this bow. It's fast. I mean, it's not a whole lot of damage, but you know, it just hits so fast. That's how the sword is too, like about half the damage of that other sword that I had, but just the speed on it's just crazy good. So let's throw these in there, and let's run over here and dump off some of the rest of the stuff. Okay, and I did get a counterweight like for the yo-yos, but we don't have a yo-yo yet, so. Oh, and I got 14 of these amethyst tokens. Let's see what we get here. We got Ice Shard Ring, 11 magic damage, snail speed. Shoots a lot of icicles. Oh, good God. But it says... Oh, and it has to charge up. Huh. Okay, that's actually kind of nice too. We might Might throw that on our hot bar. Alright. And let's see what else we got. Another one. And they're all just... Okay, they're all just standard. No boosts on them. Oh, we got a strong ice one. Gives us some extra knockback. Let's switch that out. Another mana battery. I don't want that. What is this? Scourge ring. Summons a swarm of corrupt creatures. 2 charges. Oh, these rings are kind of cool, I gotta say. I feel like I just have too much stuff on my bars here. Let's switch those around, I guess. And another mana battery. Another ring. Rapier. I'll go to Shoddy Scourge ring. Okay. Let's see, we got a superior one. Yeah, we'll use the superior one, I think. And we'll just dump all the rest of this stuff off. We got a bunch of these tickets as well, so... Alright. Looks like night's about to hit. And we'll summon ourselves an Eye of Cthulhu here. So... Come on. Come on. Alright. I don't really want to fight him over here. Not particularly. We still have to go check out the ocean. I feel like we're strong enough now, but this episode I just want to get some bosses in because, you know, we haven't got to really get started on them yet. Alright. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, so he's a pyrophobic eye, which isn't really gonna help him out much, but oh god, I don't want to end up down here. No, 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 no. This is not where we want to end up at. Alright. Aha! He's about to change over and go into phase 2, so at least his ads will stop spawning. So far he hasn't been doing a ton of damage to us, so... Oh god, no, 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 no. The worst thing, I need to figure out how to craft those javelins, because I can't just rely on these drops. Oh god. He's into the last phase now, where he's going like insane attacks. Well, I think he gets faster though. Like, towards the end. Yeah. God. He's not happy about this. Ah! I'll just cut him around like this. Oh god. Alright. Alright, he's almost down. Got him up. No, don't die, don't die. Oh God, that was like that time was actually a little bit more tough. All right, so we killed him, and let's see what we got. Phew. More Crimtane ore, and we got Precise Shield of Cthulhu. So let's see, that one's 2% critical, that one's 1% movement speed. I don't know. We'll take the critical, I think. But what do we want to switch out for it? That's the question. I'm keeping these two for sure. I like that. Man. Then there's this bulwark. But I really kind of want to stack the defense of these. And we'll switch this out, I guess. Because that boosts us up now to 22 defense, so pretty nice. And let's go ahead. I'm going to light this area up just a little bit. And we'll fight him one more time and see if we can get, you know, a different drop. Because he does have a few other drops that you can get from him. Oops. I meant to be throwing javelins, not glow sticks at him. Alright. You know, the first phase we worked through him pretty good. Alright. You know, if I was smart, I'd probably flatten that area out so we had a little bit further to run. But, oh well. Get all these little guys out of here. See, we're just about out of javelins, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find a way to craft these because I could equip some better potions as well. Oh, get this shit out of here. No! Damn those blood slimes. Those guys are really stout, so them popping up when I'm trying to fight a boss is not good times. No. Take some damage. Oh, crap. Man. Well, we got him close. I think if that blood slime hadn't have popped up and burnt down our health so fast right there, we probably would have been alright, but oh well. Yeah, it's about to be morning. I think we'll call the episode there. Mainly just want to take a look at bosses this episode and check out this new gear and everything. Between this episode and next, I'm going to try to figure out how to how to craft those javelins, because we have 22 of them right now, so I know there's got to be a way to make them. I'm just not sure. What in the world? Just not sure of how that works, so, or what the recipe is. I wonder if you can check with this guy. Crafting. Get out of here. Oh, I did note it. God. I'm going to have to change up this little bit here. Okay. I did notice if you put the javelins in here to craft, you can make this ninja soul, which I'm assuming that's from Zoaklen's mod. But it does take the master ninja gear, 10 Molotov cocktails, 800 shurikens, 30 B-nades, 60 sticky grenades, a bone glove, 25 javelins, a daybreak spear, and a suspicious looking tentacle to get this ninja soul. So it is really, really expensive, but 50% increased throwing damage, 20% increased throwing critical chance, increased throwing velocity, grants all the effects of the Master Ninja gear, and thrown weapons inflict frostburn, venom, and confusion. So that's probably one of the things we might not use, but we'll see. Once we get to that point, you know how OP it is and everything. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if you want me to run the ARPG mod, where we have, you know, that whole like sphere grid of spots to put our skill points into, along with the added prefixes that supposedly balances it out. But yeah, just let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd like to see, or you want me to just keep it the same as it is. Because it really doesn't matter to me. I'm quite enjoying it as it is, so. But yeah, and if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. It's very, very much appreciated. And I also just want to say thank you guys for all the support. So, until next episode, take care, and I will see you then.